Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how I pack my fragile clay car models into a box so that they arrive safe and sound to the recipients. I'll use this Audi 100 S4 as an example. It's an exact copy of Akademik's fully restored Audi. And finally, after a long time since I made this car, I'll be able to send my model to Akademik. As many of you asked me to keep the model, not break it, and give it to Konstantin. I managed to get in touch with the S-Crew Auto Shop. They'll help deliver the package to Konstantin. I'll send it to them and they'll give it to him when he's there. Thank you to everyone who suggested different ways to get in touch with the people working with Akademik. You really helped a lot. This size is enough to fit a model in 1/24 scale. To pack the model properly, there are a lot of things to do. First, I cut the front cardboard so it can open, then I place the model in the center of the box and trace the outline of the car so it can be fixed in the center of the box. Just putting the car in the box and closing it won't work. The model is made of clay and if it hits the sides of the box, it will break and break badly. That's why I make these special supports that will secure the car in one place. I made them out of clay, but you can use cardboard or other materials. It's not essential, it's just easier for me this way and I have a lot of clay. The main idea is still to create supports that will hold the model, and then I'll fill the space between the supports and the car itself with regular medical cotton. It's soft and will help cushion any shaking or movement of the car in the box, but it's impossible to secure the car completely without allowing for some slight movement, because the box might get bent or it might fall. In that case, a rigid structure could damage the car by bending it, but with this design, minor damage to the box won't affect the car inside. At least, that's the idea I explained to you. Let's see what happens during the actual delivery. We need to protect the car from internal damage as much as possible, because if it gets bent, then everything will be ruined. So much effort and time, only for the car to arrive damaged. I'll reattach the front cardboard piece I cut off later. That's necessary so that it's easier to take the car out of the box during unpacking. When the side supports are ready, you need to cover the car from above by cutting out a piece of cardboard of the right size. Then I attach plasticine supports to this piece of cardboard. These are for the roof, repeating the shapes of the roof itself, the hood and the trunk. There will also be a small gap to fill with cotton. This way, when the box with the car is turned upside down and all the weight is concentrated on the car's roof, it will be able to withstand the load and not bend. The entire weight of the car will be distributed across the roof pillars, trunk and hood, rather than at a specific point, so that part of the car body was attached further. These triangular supports in the corners of the box are there to place the cardboard on them. Next, all that's left is to put the car in a bag so it doesn't get covered in cotton, since the cotton sticks to the car's protruding parts very strongly. And then it's difficult to clean it all off. After that, we fill all the gaps with cotton. And close up the car. And we put this piece of cardboard on top, seal the corners with modeling clay, close up the cardboard and the model is almost packed. We secure it with tape, close the box itself, and now the model is packed. All that's left is to tape everything up, wrap it in bubble wrap, and it's ready to be shipped. That's how I pack my modeling clay models in boxes. The method isn't perfect. Maybe I could have come up with something better and made it tighter, but I hope the package with this Audi for the Akademician will arrive safe and sound. I'll be sending the package with a deck. If you have suggestions on how to improve the reliability of the packaging, write them in the comments. It would be interesting to read your advice. I hope you found this video interesting and maybe it will be useful to someone. Currently, I'm working on the 35th GTR and have completed over half. A detailed review video was released recently. The model is already turning out very beautiful and there's really something to see there. So the next model I'll make out of clay will be the Nissan GTR 35. I'll finish it by December's end, just in time for New Year's. That's all for now. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful and interesting, hit the like button and subscribe to my creative channel. See you all later.